you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music.
Don't you know you've got me mesmerized with the beat? I'm always fantasize. Don't stop the music, cause it tends to soothe. I can tell you want to groove.
Don't you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music.
The beat keeps going round and round.
Don't you
Turns me upside down. I just wanna rock you all night long. I just wanna rock you all night long. I got a love song. Everything we do is right on time. The beat so smooth it blows my mind. Don't stop the music, it's so satisfying. It feels so good to me. There is no denying. Just because it's 2 o'clock, don't stop the music. Don't you feel like dancing and prancing? Don't stop the music.
Don't you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music. Don't stop. 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 Don't stop.
You've got me moving, you've got me grooving. Don't stop the music. Don't you feel like dancing?
Right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And we are here live. KBOB 89.9 FM radio, KBOB899.com, website, KBOB 89.9, Facebook Live, iTunes Podcast, iHeart Radio. You can reach us at 918-856-3873. You can catch any one of us on our Facebook Live, Instagram Live. DM us. Don't DM us with no bull crap, because, hey, you might get shit. But hey, it's Friday, guys. We're getting ready to go into the weekend. So you know what that means, right?
Yes, what is it? It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey, hey, hey.
And if you don't turn up at our party, don't come over here.
Right, if you ain't ready to turn up, you in the wrong spot.
If you're not ready to get messy, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. The current temperature is 50 degrees with the high reaching. You ready?
We ready.
You ready?
We ready.
81 degrees. That is so mean. 81.
81.
81.
We're gonna be warm today, y'all.
All day today.
all day long.
The low is supposed to go back to 52 with a 0% chance of rain. So remember, drive to arrive safely because just like today, we need you right back here Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on the Meek in the Morning Show and Cruise because we love you. Don't forget, spend today with somebody special, even if that somebody special is you because, we up here at KBOB 89.9 FM radio, we think you guys are pretty special.
Yes, you are very special. I am most certainly special.
D-Real, are you special?
Yes, I am.
DB, are you special?
Just as special as I can be.
Don't say it like that. You know, make it go like, who is just a specialist?
Is you? Let's define special.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's what life is actually about. So we are going to be smiling, fun, giggles. Which topic are we going to drop? Let's go ahead and drop this topic.
Okay.
So they can marinate on it. We're going to go to a quick break. I'm going to give you these few little headliners that I have because it's just two. Because I personally can't wait to get messy. Okay. I was sitting at my desk, tapping my foot, thinking about just how messy I was going to be today.
Okay. So,
go.
We're going to drop this Friday messy topic. Okay. If your significant other decides that he or she wants to step out on you, whether you get the news firsthand, secondhand, see it with your own eyes, whatever the case may be, what is your next move? Are you leaving or are you going to stay but get your lick back?
KBOB 89.9 FM radio. I cannot wait. Does anybody that know me already know what they is. KBOB 89.9 FM radio. We'll be right back.
Stop it. Don't you stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. Don't you stop it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Lester Troutman.
It's Zach Troutman.
From the group Zach. And when we in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we always listen to
KBOB
Don't let it cry. Don't let that little girl cry.
Yeah, the devil knows them all. Tulsa's here. The world's only rhinestone rock star down baby mama. I wanna be your toy. I wanna play for you, mama. Yeah, the devil knows them all. Created by Funk Attack Incorporated. Makers of funky minds to play with. One, yep, so what the?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and we are back. Oh, thank God, I can hear myself and I can hear you guys too. That's what I'm talking about. So,
can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay. So, really quick, Department of Justice, you know that they had plans on arresting Derek Chauvin at the courthouse had he been acquitted or had there been a mistrial. So I say that to say for all
they what?
The Department of Justice had already made it up
in their mind
to do a civil rights thingy.
A civil rights indictment
thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, indictment.
If they had mistrialed him or acquitted him, they were going to handcuff him before he even left the courthouse. And to me, that's a wonderful thing. So now my question is to everybody who says that the judge is going to go lenient on him. It seems to me that if that judge goes lenient on him, it's still somebody that's willing to hold him.
Well, here's what I think too. I feel like, and we talked about
Are
this
you
before.
moisturizing?
I am moisturizing. I feel like, and we talked about this before, that I feel like the judge was fair during the trial.
Okay.
I feel like he listened openly to everything that everyone has to say.
Okay.
And I don't know, from the vibe that I get from him, I feel like his sentencing is going to be just and fair as well.
Yep.
I really am hopeful
yes.
that all is going in the right direction, even up to the sentencing.
There have been a lot of people that said that they don't think that he's going to get as much time as maybe you or I would have gotten. What you think about that, GB? Because that story is like circulating.
But that's just I'm sorry, GB, and you did say GB, but I think it just goes back to the race thing. People are still stuck on race. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, GB. She had to get that out.
I did.
Really, I don't think he would have got I don't think they would have did nothing to him had that girl not been recording. You know, so that's what I really think. I really think they was gonna. No, he had been doing stuff the whole time. So I don't think they would have did anything to him. But
what do you think they're gonna do about as far as
they gonna handle? I think they seen it. It's. I mean, it was all out there. The footage was out there for everybody to see. So they were gonna take action.
What you think, D-Real?
As far as the sentencing, I agree. He was being pretty fair throughout the trial.
The judge?
To me, yeah.
But I didn't like him. He looked kind of beat.
But I think when it boiled down to the end, I still don't think he's gonna lay down the sledgehammer.
You don't think so?
No.
You still don't think so?
No.
Okay.
But can you kind of enlighten us on why you feel that way? Because I'm just curious.
Because I still think that they still have a sense of brotherhood, or that I still have to look out for you. But I mean, I have to do the law, but I'm still gonna not give you because from what I was getting out of it, it was like they was trying to make it clear that he will go accordingly to the state law of Mississippi. I mean, I was going to say Mississippi. That's what it felt like. Minnesota.
Mississippi burning. Right, as far as the minimums, right?
Yeah, as far as like they said, carry from 10 to 40. I think they'll try to get them close to the minimum as far as the max.
And I have seen articles where they have really, it's like they're trying to put it in the minds of anyone that's reading it that this is the minimum, this is the minimum, this is the minimum. Yeah. It's like they're trying to put it in the mind. And could it be that they're trying to put it in our minds, some, not all, not necessarily as a subliminal to the judge to, hey, this is what we're expecting is the minimum, but just to let people, just to educate us as the public to be prepared that these are the minimums. So when the possibility. So when it comes back and they say 9 years, but we think it should be 25 to life, that we understand as citizens looking from the outside in what the minimums are.
They put ultimately it's up to the judge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
right. So the jury, from my understanding, could have chose the sentence.
Yes.
But he chose for the judge to do his sentencing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And go ahead.
That's they put the 12.5 recommended years out there.
Per charge or
no,
because they're only going to charge on the second degree.
Yeah,
they're only going to
charge them all.
Sentence on the second degree.
By him being a police officer, they probably going to run them concurrent. They probably going to run his charges concurrent, but with them running concurrent with all the overall years, they trying to say 12 years is the record.
Well, so
12.5 or 12.
I'm gonna try to find that article.
I know it's gonna be around 10.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to find that article because I think I read something where he was charged on all three of those instances, but I believe it's the second degree murder that he's gonna be sentenced on.
Well, it looks like we still have a long.
Whenever they run it, CC concurrent anyway.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a long road ahead of us because actually he's not going to be sentenced until June. He's not going to be sentenced until June. So we are not out of the emotional state of this right now. But all I'm saying is that it just seems that somebody wants to hold him accountable. And we may be surprised because we all were surprised about the verdict. Let's just keep it real. We were all surprised about the verdict, so we exhaled
like a mug.
We was waiting to. That was literally waiting to exhale. Also, there's a Mother's Day raffle that will begin today. Go to Shamika Wilkinson's page. All proceeds go to the annual Muskogee Gospel Festival. She has some really nice baskets. You can cash app her. You can get your money to her any way that you possibly can, because she's gonna be available to get that money from you. All proceeds go to the annual Muskogee Gospel Festival. Again, that is Shamika Wilkinson. So you can hit her on Instagram or Facebook. Trust me. You will absolutely love these.
And her I guess I'm gonna call it her platform. Her platform is called Live to Love, and that's the number 2, Live to Love.
The number 2, Live to Love.
And you can find that on Instagram as well. I believe you can also find it on Facebook. And she really does some awesome things as far as like the Gospel Fest in Muskogee, and she cooks and she has like this passion to bring women together so that women can kind of build each other up and love on one another. So I really respect her for that and admire her for that.
Yeah, Shamika Wilkinson. That's the other Mika. That's the other Mika. D-Real. What do you have for us today? Real quick, because I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Real quick, like.
Well,
real quick, like about Russell Westbrook. Nothing bad, but apparently, you know how a lot of people call Russ a ball hogs. A lot of people say they can't play with Russ. A lot of people, well, these are, I guess I'll say, rumors.
I just think he dressed funny.
That, you know, it's hard to play with him. You can't win a championship with him, but we know he continues to break records. And Russell Westbrook is now 6 triple-doubles away from breaking Oscar Robertson's career record. In light of that, he's on breaking Wilt Chamberlain's record for the most triple-doubles in a month. And Russ said this shit ain't easy.
I don't believe it.
Because what was apparently noted or speculated was that a lot of his teammates were just moving out of his way, letting him get all these, like pretty much giving him the, helping him out.
Giving
letting
him
rebound, letting him, but when he's on a different team and these guys are like, no, this dude really be at it every play. Like he really is like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, I do think he is an awesome player. And when you do watch him, you're tired. You're tired from the energy that he is exerting. Like sometimes I might be like, why he playing so hard?
And these are coming from like young players, rookies. Like, you know, like, no, this dude, like, ain't nobody, like, he even said, I forget the guy's name, his teammate. He said, I thought a lot of his teammates were just moving out the way, just letting him get the rebound.
Part like the Red Sea.
He was like, but no, he's like, man, playing with this.
He was coming for it.
This dude is really in there in the mix, rebounding. He's really in there.
Yeah, I did a little bit more talking or reading about what you told us about LeBron. And they basically were saying when he said you're next, almost like that was a threat. And it wasn't. That was a we're coming for justice for you as well type of tweet.
I'm glad you mentioned that because
they blew
it just shows you how supportive of each other they are when it comes to racism.
Baby.
Because now they're flooding his bar just in spite of. So they're, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, we on board. Which it ain't that they even like the bar. But since LeBron spoke out against it, not against the bar, but with his comment in response to the bar owner. Now, I was just reading an article where a lot of people want to go in and flood the bar now, but it just shows you how this racism thing is just, it's not really about
matter if they right or wrong.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, we on
send me the article,
we're gonna support you.
It doesn't matter if they are right or wrong. They stick together. But at the same time, that also kind of shows you their mind frame, what they're willing to do, just how much that we need to band together and get ourselves
together and stick together more often.
I'm pretty sure there are some other black bars out there that's gonna gladly.
Oh, but that ain't it. You probably won't be surprised. Maybe you will be surprised. It is. Well, they have this secret, and I won't even say a secret, no, but this little sign that they do now, this white supremacy sign that they do now.
The KKK.
It's real subtle. It's almost like this.
Is that the K?
And so recently, this guy on Jeopardy had won. And so he did like this. What? Like, they'll say such and such, this is such and such from such and such area.
Wow.
And he's our returning champion. He did like this. So 500 past contestants on Jeopardy. And this is my thing. This is what gets me. For them to put it on the news, for them to know what this means.
Okay.
it's like it's.
Why is it acceptable that he can do it on?
Yeah, but that lets you
public
know
TV.
But that lets you know how many people
how
know
large
that
it
this is real and what they represent. It's a lot of undercover people that do that. I was in a bar one time in Oklahoma City with a friend of mine, and she noticed that the guy did that. I didn't notice it. And I'm like, why you didn't say that when we was in there? Like, tell me when he doing it so I know.
How well does she know you?
Real well.
That's why she didn't tell you.
Huh?
That's why she didn't tell you.
What that he did? Oh,
yeah, because she knows.
Yeah, but at the same time, she has to give him an opportunity to protect himself as well as protect her and the people around it. So if nothing else, they could have gotten up and left. Yeah, because you don't know who he's slanging this to.
Well,
and they probably.
Yeah, well, she was like, you
together.
didn't see him when he said okay, and he did that little sign, and I'm like. No, I really wasn't paying attention.
So does that mean we need to get a sign?
But it just shows you how deep it goes with
Can you work on a sign for us, Charlie? Work on a sign for us,
sure
Charlie.
Am.
Can y'all work? We need to work on a sign.
And we want all the black folks. That's really our sign, right? Come on, dear.
Wait, but that's too obvious. We need a secret.
We need a secret sign, black people.
We need a secret sign.
And when we see that black sign, that means I'm saying hello. I'm riding with you. You need me? Let me know.
Let some jump off.
Yeah, let some jump off.
Let some jump off.
But what's crazy? They showing him in slow motion on the on TV doing this, and so he denied it. He like, no, I didn't do that. So the next time he appeared on Jeopardy, he doing like this. He gonna throw up a peace sign and he apologized.
That ain't the peace sign, that's the devil's horns.
Right, but
what are your
I see that little bend in your
if you're not doing anything wrong, what do you apologize? Because I never apologize for stuff that I don't do wrong.
Baby, say it one more time.
If you're not doing it, I'm gonna say it twice. If you're not doing anything, one more time. If you're not doing anything wrong,
what you apologizing
what are you apologizing for?
And here's the thing too. Even if somebody else feels like you did something wrong, if you did what you did and you wanted to do it, I ain't apologizing for that
but
either.
Just
own it.
But here's the thing you have to remember too. You got 500 past Jeopardy players.
Okay.
You got to remember majority of that called him out that want Jeopardy to do something about it.
Oh, okay. So that's what you were saying because I was under the impression you were saying.
No, I caught that, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I did it and I did it on purpose, regardless of what them 500 people are saying, I'm going to own what I did.
If that's what you believe in. They want
an explanation from Jeopardy now. Like, what are y'all going to do about it?
So here's what I was thinking. I did hear you say that.
Oh, okay.
But when you said the past 500, I was thinking you were meaning
they were all doing
they had done it and nobody had noticed it. So basically, the past 500 people noticed it and they're wanting Jeopardy to be held accountable.
For what he
has done.
Because
for allowing it on air.
It is a family show.
How did the producers miss it?
It's a family show.
How did you all miss it if it's recorded? Exactly.
It's a family show.
No racist symbols or something was throwing up.
Yeah. So okay. KBOB 89.9 FM radio. We're gonna take a quick break because when we get back,
we're gonna get in it.
We're gonna get in the mud.
We're gonna get our feet dirty.
We're gonna get our feet dirty. And I cannot wait to hear what these guys have to say. I'll be so intrigued on what they gonna say to me. I'm probably gonna like it anyway, but I'm just saying I'll be so intrigued about what they have to say on Messy Fridays. Why you looking at me like that, GB?
Which way we going, from left to right or right to left?
Where you want to start at? We're gonna start with GB. KBOB 89.9 FM radio. We'll be right back, guys. And hey, stay tuned. I have no idea why this mariachi music is playing in the background. This mariachi music. But I was saying to the crew in here that since D Real said that to me, since D Real said it, I will be looking for it. And I don't know if I need to be doing that now because what am I going to do if I see it?
Now you're going to be looking for it.
I'm going to be looking for it. Coffee?
You don't got to look for it.
What do you mean?
You do have to look for it. You got to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be aware of your surroundings.
You did it.
I mean, not to the point where you ain't gonna be enjoying yourself, where you're gonna be watching everybody like a detective, like, see if he doing.
Can I?
Or if they scratching their head, you like, is he doing like? No, I was just scratching.
So should I?
Because he gonna be like this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, that's a K.
Should I put my glasses on? Because the way I look shows on my face. Should I?
Mm-hmm.
Because I do really want to. I do for real. Since he said that, I really want to be aware of it. I'm kind of nosy, like for real. You're not gonna be looking for it.
I'm gonna certainly be looking for it.
What if you go to work right
because I'm gonna be in a meeting with your people. Hey girl, she here, boss.
Right.
Oh yeah.
D Real, what if you sitting up in the chair cutting and somebody go like this? Ooh, my hand is itching. What you gonna do?
That one white customer that come in every now and then another white customer walk in and he be like, hey,
GB, you ride down the highway on your bike. They can't see you, but you can see them, and they have their hand out the window and they groove it to the music like that.
Right, you know how bikers put their hands down to say hi. They put that, but they gonna have that little K.
What you gonna do? You gonna follow?
Just out throwing it up like gang.
You gonna follow them?
It is a gang sign.
Not like just like
No.
It's the KKK.
I probably won't be following them.
I'm probably gonna.
They do it real subtle.
They do it real subtle.
It's like when you don't know.
We're not gonna follow him. We're just gonna be paying more attention.
Are you gonna look
You know
for
if he doing them signs like that out there blatantly, you know he packing something, and you better be ready. You know,
I am. I'm ready to jump on his back and bite
know
his neck.
I'm
chewing him up.
You know how.
Good morning, Robert. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the Meek in the Morning Show and crew, and we love you for it. We are a radio station, so you will occasionally hear music, but we're gonna be doing way more talking because there's still women in here. You know how that goes.
Oh, I see.
You know, of course, it's gonna
Our job is to entertain you, and we want to do that diligently. So the topic today is. If your significant, let try to say it again for me.
Okay. The topic today is if your significant other decides that they want to step out on you and cheat on you, whether you see it with your own eyes, hear the information secondhand, what is your next move? Are you staying? You're not even going to fight about it. You're not going to argue about it. You're just choosing to stay. Okay, that's my boo. I forgive him. I forgive her. Whatever that looks like for you. Or are you going to leave? Because I meant to say that earlier. Like, you going to stay and not fight back, or you going to leave, or you going to stay, but get your lick back.
Well, in the beginning,
God created.
It was all good. Remember in the beginning?
In the beginning, it was all good.
In the beginning, it was all good. And we all know that things happen. Circumstances happen. People change. Circumstances change. Feelings change. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's just something maybe you have to talk about in the household because really nobody can kind of judge that. Nobody. If you do stay, your friends shouldn't judge you for it. If you don't stay, your friends, if they're your real friends, shouldn't judge you for it.
You don't got to deal with it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I ain't got to deal with a damn thing.
Right.
I thought you were talking about me personally. Huh? Check yourself.
Right. So if you're my friend, like you said, your friend shouldn't judge you, and I believe that.
I believe that too.
But and you know the first.
Everybody ain't gonna judge you.
No, I'm not gonna judge you because I gotta be supportive of you. But I'm gonna be real and say this. The first 1, 2, maybe 3 times that it happens, or you come to me crying. Listen, I'm talking about my friend. The first 1 or 2, 3 times that it happens in your relationship, and you come to me crying, I'ma listen to you. I'ma empathetically listen to you, sympathetically listen to you, whatever that looks like. I'ma comfort you.
Hear this song.
I'ma give you some you know what I'm saying? Come on, play it. But you keep coming back 4 and 5 times. Now I have done this. I've cut my friends off and I've said, hey, I don't want to hear it no more.
That becomes toxic to you.
Right. It becomes toxic. You're choosing to say, I love you. You can come over here, we can have a drink, but we ain't talking about him because you are making a choice to stay in that relationship with him and all of his madness.
But I love him.
Love him, baby. Just don't bring it. I don't want to hear about it no more. Let's talk about.
I definitely have said that. I've said that too.
Let's talk about the man in the gray sweatsuits. Turn it up. They can play in the background.
Yeah, play in the background. GB, what's your thoughts on that? And it can, and keep in mind,
My
this is
thoughts to
male
that-
or female.
Yo, my thoughts to that. Well, you know, hey, ain't no telling what you might do in the moment.
Like kill.
I ain't gonna say no shit. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. Come on now. That's a loaded. That was a loaded one right there. That's a loaded one right there. Huh?
Gonna be a David.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is it?
She said ain't no telling.
She didn't mean it literally. She meant it figuratively.
Hey, what would you do in a situation like that?
Hypothetically
Hypothetically speaking, what would you? I'm not.
What would I do?
Well, I'm not. What I'm supposed to get over here and say something incriminating?
I ain't gonna kill him.
That's what you said. Yeah, right. When you find out what the real deal is, you gonna address it, huh?
You know, you gonna be.
You gonna address it. Well, if you do
what Chris Rock say, I ain't gonna hit you, but I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
That's strangulation.
I'm
They gonna put strangulation on you.
You gotta be like,
Yeah. You might. Yeah. So you might see. First of all, because when the other person do it, a lot of people don't often know what the person have to deal with daily. Hold on.
That's what I was gonna ask you. If
they made a mistake,
that to you.
and they did some things, and a lot of people don't know what led up to them doing things because it's two sides to every story. You know what I'm saying?
It is. But if you've made a commitment to somebody, if you made a commitment,
you could. Hey,
F your side, huh?
Hey, it's two sides to it's two sides to every story, and they don't know what led up to a person doing it. But
what led up to the person cheating?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's
exactly.
But those two people got to sit down in a committed relationship and talk about what they got to talk about before we get to the cheating.
Well, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. I'm gonna scoot back.
Go ahead.
In a situation like that, it's hard to say.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, does, for lack of a better word, or lack of me saying it differently, can you forgive a person for cheating, considering maybe what the circumstances were or where it came from?
Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Hell no.
You know how you can.
maybe it's hard.
Hell no.
When it happens, if you fall in up under that rim, even when you're with the person continuously, and it will never. They will never live it down.
They won't, because I'm a side eye you
because they always bring up they bring up certain things daily. You know what I'm saying?
They don't, but
some people do. Some people do,
and they don't.
And it's
have
hard
to, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe,
and that makes it hard.
I think it's triggers.
It's things that triggers them. So
that's makes it really hard for me.
I'm gonna say this.
Go on and say it, because just the fact that you got that laugh and you just threw up that sign.
Let me tell y'all, based on the question and based on where I am in life right now at the age of 43, I was tired. I was tired of starting over. I was tired of, trying to. Yeah, I'm tired. Let me just be real. I'm tired of starting over. So my prayer and my hope is that in my new relationship that I'm in right now, that it will not happen. But if it were to, and I pray to God that it doesn't. But if it were to, we making some trips. But first of all, I'ma just be real with myself. I ain't going nowhere. And he just got to get ready for me getting my lick back. And that don't mean it's going to happen within the first week, the first month, the first year. You know, I might wait 5 years to get my lick back. But I'm going to get my lick back. Oh, no, ain't no
It's tit for tat. Yeah.
It sure is
That's
tit
just
for
what
tat.
you want to do anyway.
It sure
That's just what you want to do anyway.
It sure is tit for tat. Come on.
Girl,
I'm gonna meditate on it.
That's what you want to do anyway.
Exactly. I'm gonna get my lick back, and when I get my lick back, it's gonna hurt.
That means you.
It's gonna. World Series.
That's a low down dirty shame.
World Series.
She said when I get my leg back, it's gonna hurt.
I mean, that's another point.
Hide your cousins, hide your daddies, hide your.
If the skin gonna come out, it's gonna hurt so ain't gonna come off to the white meat.
Come off to the white meat. You heard what I said? Hide your cousins, hide your uncles, hide your daddies,
so if y'all
hide your homeboys, hide your homeboys.
So if y'all was to ever do something, y'all would be on edge, because the way you thinking how you would do.
Who be on edge?
I'm saying if you because I'm saying if y'all ever did something, y'all would be on edge, because you talking about hide your brothers, hide your. It'd be 5 years later.
Stepsons.
So if you did something, you would be thinking like, is he gonna do what I'd be thinking that I would do?
If we do
if I cheated on him,
you cheated.
I'm gonna be wondering how is he gonna get his lick back.
Like, you be thinking like, is he gonna do it?
Well, first of all, he ain't gonna know I cheated.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was sitting up for.
We cheat different. We cheat because y'all dumb.
Because we nosy. Because we nosy. That's why.
Y'all be slipping. Y'all be slipping.
And men, when it comes to that, in my opinion, men are a little nonchalant as to, I'm not gonna worry about it. I ain't supposed to worry myself. If she do it, she do it. Okay, keep that same energy, partner. Keep that same energy, partner. Don't worry about
it.
And people think like that. They go their whole relationship getting licks back.
Lick, tit for tat, tit for tat. And you know what? Because I am tired at 43 and I don't want to keep starting over.
Some you can't.
I'm lying. I was gonna say I ain't gonna get my lick back. I'm gonna get my lick back.
That sounds like a competition.
You know my cousin told me and my sister
we in competition now,
and we used to be hitting each other. You know what she did to stop us one day? She said, "Y'all arm gonna fall off." It worked for a little while.
You thought your arm was gonna fall off. Your Peter Potter gonna fall off.
You know what the hardest part about
I might cut it off, but it's gonna fall off.
Or the worst part about getting your lick back is this. You know, and I'm using this as a theatrics.
And then that's.
I don't think
what's the worst part about getting your lick back?
Is that the person that hit you first, and then you knock their ass out second, be like, you hit me too hard. You don't get to tell me how hard to get my lick back if you hit me first. So if you mess with a stranger, and I mess with your brother, you don't get to tell me that
how hard to hit you back.
Right, you don't get to tell me how hard to hit you back. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it.
Look, y'all see my hands up. She just preached the whole word. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it.
Me and Bro gonna leave, and then who else? Who next on the line to hurt you? Your daddy, your stepson. You know, don't play games unless you want to meet the coach.
At that point.
If you can't take the heat, get out your kitchen.
At that point, it wouldn't even matter to him.
Okay.
Hey,
trust.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Trust.
At that point,
if you trust, if you mess with somebody close to trust, if he at that point, you want you back.
Here's the real thing.
You ain't gotta want me back. I just want to sleep on it.
Hey, girl, here's the real thing right here. This is the real. A lot of women think you fighting over them. And that, you know, I'm just saying, in situations like that, because it was put out there, the way you put it out there, you know, it's just a respect factor. It ain't that
you talking about the two cousins fighting.
No, I'm just talking about the whole.
But
the whole makeup.
But where's the respect factor?
You just said, wait. You just said a lot of women think you fighting over them. Like, elaborate. What does that mean? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Like when you said
in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning. I mean, when you said if somebody do something and step outside their relationship, okay, and I said my response was like, you never know what led up to a person doing that.
I don't care.
And then okay,
don't care.
so it's acceptable.
No.
So
I don't care.
it's acceptable. I mean, we're gonna flip that.
Okay.
When you flip that, how does that go? How do you feel about it?
No, get to your point of view. A lot of women think y'all fighting. We fighting over you, but we not. Right? Because he threw it out there, but it's not fitting together with anything. It's not clear.
Well, let me make it clear for you, Charlie.
Some clarity.
Let me make it clear for you. When they go to talk about, I want to give my lick back and all that.
Yeah. That's us saying that.
Vindictive thing, that tick for tat type thing.
That's the woman saying that.
Instead of going along with her, if she want to forgive, she don't have to forgive. She can just part ways right then. If she want to,
or
she can part ways right then.
No,
you didn't give her. Listen,
she don't want to do that though. She
because
wants
you
to
didn't give
do
her.
that.
Listen, you could have parted ways too instead of cheating. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't get to.
Well,
not you personally, but
I'm
still confused. So I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I get it.
Elaborate.
But what I'm saying is, this is what I hear you guys saying. That's why I like y'all.
And I'm the one that was. Hey, I'm the one that was getting down wrong in that instance.
No, but what I'm saying is,
So I know.
What I'm saying is this.
But with me getting down wrong, don't you got the judgmental people on the outside, looking on the outside.
Really.
But they don't know what goes on.
Not really, because
on the inside. And they never know what led up to a person doing the things that
nothing leads up to a self.
So you say.
Nothing leads up to a
So you say.
So what I'm saying is this is what I hear y'all saying. That's why I don't like y'all.
I don't hear him saying nothing.
This is what I hear y'all saying. This is what I hear y'all saying.
All I hear is lick back.
Yeah.
So what do you got your lick and she got a lick?
Not preacher over there. Not preacher.
I just told y'all I'm tired. At 43, I'm tired.
But here's what
and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. But I'm gonna get my lick back.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm get my lick back.
I did not choose to forgive. I did not choose to forgive.
Right? She said she chose to. But this is what I hear from you. But this is what I hear from. So it is what it is.
That means that's something that she wanted to do.
Well, that was something that you wanted to do.
No, it's not something that I wanted to do because, so today, no, it's not. Listen to this.
You like it on somebody and somebody like it on you.
Listen to this. Look, you forced her hand to get her hand because today, as of today, right at this very MFing moment, I don't want to be cheated on. I don't want to cheat on him.
I don't want to
keep it 100 with him. I want him to keep it 100 with me. Just straight up and down.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Again, I'm 43. I don't want to keep starting over. But at the same time, I have never been and I will never be any man's doormat. If you step on me, I'm going to step on you.
Step in the name of love. Period. And we're gonna do it all out of love. But this is what I heard. This is what I heard.
Women liberation.
This is what I heard.
You understand that we got women's lib.
Premeditated leak back.
Okay, no, that's not what I heard. This is what I heard. This is what I heard.
What you heard?
You want her to be forgiving and understanding because you made a mistake. But at the same time, if you love her and she loves you, why should she have to bear the pain of your damn mistake? That's not right. That's not a man.
Humans have to do that.
No, I ain't human.
Humans have to
I ain't human. I stop being human. That's all I'm saying. Why should she have to say, you know what? I love him enough to forgive him. Why didn't he love her enough not to damn do it?
Okay, it's 7:41 and I'm stuck, y'all. I'm stuck. Let me just be real. I'm stuck. GBI, I'm talking to you.
Come on with it.
I'm coming. I'm coming. The topic is, if your significant other cheats, are you staying or are you going? Are you getting your lick back? What you doing?
Whatever that looks like.
You said about, wait a minute, you said about 5 or 10 minutes ago.
I don't want to say what I'm going to do.
I don't want to hear what you're going to do. I want you to clarify something. You said about 5 or 10 minutes ago because I'm stuck. A lot of women think that we're fighting over them and we're not.
She going back to that. She ain't leaving that alone.
So what are you fighting over? In other words, what are you fighting over?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I would be debating or arguing. You did this every day.
So are you talking about arguing?
You go do what I did.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tit for tat game.
Well, what was it when you did it? Not you personally, but if you did it first, and then she decided to get her lick back. What was it when you did
that's
it?
Still vengeance. That means you seeking revenge. You want some get back.
Vengeance is mine, says the Lord.
If you want your tit,
yeah.
If he did the tit and you trying to tat.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Don't they go together? Tit for tat. Don't they go together? Socks and shoes, pants and shirts. Don't they?
Kool-Aid and sugar, cereal and milk, ham and burger.
When somebody starts a tit for tatting, then the tit for tatting can just keep going on between the both.
I just said it was a competition.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Well, why should they get
you're saying you're not.
So it just.
I don't get it. Never mind. Just let it
go. So is it safe to say if you do it and she do it back, can't y'all just leave it at that?
He just be making up stuff.
Can you forgive her? Can you forgive if you cheat? If you cheat and she cheat back, you want her to forgive you. Can you forgive her? And if you can't forgive her, then why we just can't let it go at that? I cheated, you cheated. Now we coming back together.
I love you, Daddy.
It depends on how much I love her. If I'm forgive her.
So same thing with
her. She got that sunshine. She got that sunshine.
The 5 years before that. especially all the tournaments.
So
the 5 to 7, the 8.
Ain't no time limit on your pain.
You had to deal with.
Ain't no time limit on your pain.
That's
you know what I'm saying. They don't know
even
what you
law.
endured.
They
don't know what you endured along the way.
But you know what? Most women, at least this woman, I'm not gonna treat you different because you cheated. Because I never did with my ex. I'm still gonna clean the house. I'm still gonna cook your food. I'm still gonna serve you. I'm still gonna. But I'm side eyeing you. But I'm still gonna take care of you. You know. I dropped my hair dryer in the tub.
Man, that toilet is gonna be so
just
clean.
because I'm gonna go out and have sex with somebody ain't got nothing to do with how I'm gonna treat my man. I'ma still take care of you.
I don't believe that.
I'ma still clean for you. I'ma still wash your drawers. You ain't gonna be none the wiser.
I don't believe that, Charlie.
Oh, you gonna be having your cake and eating it too.
Well, you don't know me. Because you don't know me.
Okay, you know he cheated on you. And you just said you want all this vengeance, you probably gonna act the fool when you first find out.
Secretly, call my ex-husband and ask him 773-655-777-9311. Call. I kid you effing not. Call my ex-husband and ask him.
I don't believe that.
I did something, but I never stopped treating him different. I never stopped serving him. I never stopped cleaning the house. I never stopped. No, F that. You don't get no sign.
Did she get a sign?
Did she get a sign? Around it being all nice.
You don't know.
It's a thin line.
It's a thin line.
But you know what? I said that too. I have definitely said that.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
I have said to myself, and I have said it many a time. I have said it many. How you ain't got no? If you cheating, you ain't got no trust.
I love my man. I love my man. I'm just not gonna tolerate being cheated on. Okay. So if you can do it, I can do it. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And then he can keep doing it. Then you can keep doing it until y'all have a combination of something that AJ's can't shake off.
I can do anything better than you.
That saying is pertaining to job.
Well, here it is. I'll go back to what you said about fighting over. I am classy enough not to fight over a man because a real man is not going to put me in a position to fight over him. However, I will beat your ass if you disrespected me. And if you step into my relationship, hold up, you are disrespecting. Hold up, let me finish. If you step into my relationship or my situation, I will probably whip your ass because you disrespected me. But at the same time, you can have him because at that point you earned that ass.
That's what it said.
You
right
earned it.
That sounds good.
You
to me.
earned it. Hey, but I ain't gonna fight over you.
That one sounded good
like
to me.
Y'all want your leg.
That one sounded good to me. What you just said right there. You hear me?
Yeah.
But if you disrespect me blatantly in my face,
then it's a problem.
It's a problem. Yeah.
But as far as me fighting over this man, no, you can't have my man. You have my man. First of all, he's not property. So if he want to go over there, he can't. I'm not gonna fight over somebody with 100. It's 100 million men out here with the same damn part. I'm not just to fight over that one part, but I will beat your ass if you're disrespecting me. And then at that point, you can have him.
What's the purpose in disrespecting me when y'all doing what y'all doing anyway? You don't got to play on my phone. You ain't got to be texting. You ain't got to be in my inbox. Okay, you got my man. Okay, he over there.
No, he's her man. He's her man. He's her man.
Whatever that looks like, but you don't have to play on my phone. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm going to call him and be like, you better come get your man because your man is in danger.
For real. And I was in an open relationship for a while. And then he got involved with the female and she didn't want the relationship to be open. She wanted to just it be him and her. Well, boo-boo, you stepped into this situation as it was. So you kind of had a choice not to come into it. So she got to where she was always trying to mess up something. So then she got to where she wanted to play on my phone and fight and argue with me. Stop that. You came into an open relationship. I told him we needed to replace her. I told him that. I said, you done
got one that's willing.
Let me tell you what I told him. I said, you done brought this fool into our lives. And now I got to deal with this too.
Larry, I like that though. Y'all should replace her.
We should have replaced her. We should have. And I said that. Why did you, if you can't pick no better?
We are taking interviews from 7 to 8 a.m. on Fridays. We're looking for a replacement because this one is not working out.
I got to go.
She's not working out. She causing problems.
And here's the thing. And here's messing up the whole flow. And here's the whole flow. When he's with you, he's with you. I'm not bothering y'all. When he's with me, he's with me. Just let me have my time and go about your business.
And you know what? And in a situation like that, you ain't gotta get your lick back.
You ain't gotta get your lick back.
You ain't gotta get your lick back.
It is what it is. So if I'm going out on a date, you know, he already understands that he can't be upset because it's an open relationship. But now here's the thing with the open relationship. Well, I'm just saying he understands who he is to me, and I understand who I am to him, or was, not is, was. And so when I needed him and called him, he was there, and vice versa. When he needed me and called me, I was there. You understand what I'm saying? We understood that we had a love and a connection for one another, that if I need you to come. You know what I'm saying?
Moral of the story is she didn't have to get her lick back.
I didn't have to get my, and he didn't have to get his lick back either because
we all
players involved one another.
So
all
getting your
players
lick back, would that really make you feel better?
Yeah.
For real.
No, it don't.
For real. I like to know that. I like to answer that question.
Wait, especially if you choose the right one to get your lick back and he know how to lay down that pipe.
Lies you tell, D-Real. Lies you tell.
Lies you tell.
Lies you tell. Two wrongs don't make a right, but
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Because
because two negatives equals a positive. That's
on with
what I learned in math class.
The magnets
equals a positive.
Why you don't pack your bags?
I don't want to.
Because what fun is that packing my bag? What fun is that to pack my bag? Why I gotta start over? Because why I gotta start over?
Because I still love him. I still love him.
D-Real, GB. Why I gotta start over because you messed up? Why we just can't live in bliss?
Exactly.
Why I gotta start over because you
But y'all
messed
know
up?
that ain't no one-sided thing.
What ain't?
What ain't one-sided?
If a woman cheat,
make it clear.
She said something earlier.
Make it
It's not
plain.
a one-sided thing. Both people can fall up under
both parties.
Both parties can fall up under the
We
same
know it's
ring.
not one side. That's why it's 2 men in here and 2 women in here.
so if
You
I
come from your male perspective, we come from our female perspective.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
no argument.
you know, it is, you know,
It's a
9
serious
times out of
thing.
10, the relationship messes up because
Don't
of
cheat
me.
with
And
all
I'm just
your
gonna
Because
say
of
that.
the man. Oh, cut it out.
9
That's what I
times out
said.
of 10,
That's why I said it was a. That's why I said it's a.
I said, go cheat. Try going to cheat with all the air let out your
try going to cheat when I snatched out your spark plug.
Y'all know one thing that I never did with my
Sugar in
ex.
your tape.
Y'all know one thing I never did with my ex, my ex-husband, but I thought about it one time. I was walking through the garage and I said, I gotta bust his windows out.
Yeah, you should.
But no, but here's why. No, here's
money.
why. Because we were married and we lived in the same household. So anything that
joint
I
property.
do, well, I ain't worried about joint property. The fact of the matter is, if I were to bust out his windows, damage his car in any kind of way, even though he had, another vehicle, that's still money.
Coming out
It's
of the
still
house.
money that comes out of the household to have to repair that. So it's really kind of
You
ignorant.
can also get hurt. I had one of my exes try to bust out my car window, and the object she threw bounced
bounced
off
back?
the window and all.
Like that video out there where that girl tried to burn that man's car and she got
she got
she blew her face up.
So the moral of the story,
She
ladies,
singed off her eyebrow.
is the moral of the story is if you want to hurt him, do it financially. Start taking money out of his account. Start buying
Wait a
stocks.
minute,
Start
what the
buying.
hell is a lick back? That chaps my hide.
I'm gonna go hump somebody.
Man.
What your mama said when you went to first day of school?
Lick back.
What did your mother say? You got this from your mama, so you need to call your mama because your mama
Yeah,
said,
ask your mama.
because your mama said when the first day she dropped you off at school, don't be letting people hit on you. If somebody hit you, you hit them back.
Oh man, I got in trouble and I didn't even get beat up with these 2 dudes I was playing.
Oh,
with
you
when I was
didn't?
young.
You didn't.
My sister told on me though. I was playing on something. This little girl and these 2 dudes kind of punked me when I was young and made me get out of it.
Mhm.
My sister went and told on
She
me.
should have.
After that day, from that day,
You got your lick back, didn't you? So you
Yeah.
understand where I'm coming from, right?
Well, I was a
Now
kid.
that you see it in
I was
that
a
light,
kid, and my
now
mom
that
was
you
about to whoop my, and I didn't even get in the fight, but they just bullied me.
my
And
point
she was about to
is,
whoop my
my
ass.
point is, now that you've put it into perspective,
But that ain't lick back.
that is your lick back. That is your lick back.
That's her preparing me for the streets.
That was her preparing you to get your lick back next
Let
time.
me tell y'all something. When I was in grade school, I remember this girl. She kind of punked me. I ain't gonna lie. I was on some kind of jungle gym thing, and she was like, "Move, Josie," and I was like, "Okay."
Say it again. Move, Josie.
She went to a white girl, "Move, Josie," and so we grown now. And it was probably about what? I ain't even finna lie. It's what 2017, and we was at this party together. I said, do you remember when we was at Kane Elementary? I think we was like in the 3rd grade, and I was on this little jungle gym thing, and you came up in front of me, and you was like, "Move, Josie." I said, "I've been upset with you ever since," and she was like, "I'm sorry, man." Like she was like, "I didn't, man." Yeah, you. Right now. Not to stick off my shoulder. And she was like, "I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that." I said, "Well, I've been upset with you ever since."
You should have hit her anyway, though.
No, we cool. We just had to air. We just had to,
talk about it. We had to talk about it. How long?
That wasn't premeditated. She just saw her. She just saw her.
We talked about it. We talked about it, and we friends.
You know what? Have you ever
been? We was already friends.
Have you? Okay. Well, what about those guys that used to try to mistreat you in school? What about them guys that you try to mistreat you in school? Now they see you and they try to holler at you. I'm like Mike Jones. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all want. I'm gonna dog you out.
I got like the brain of an elephant. Ain't that what they say? I just don't forget stuff.
Never forget stuff.
I can. Honest to God, I can tell y'all stuff from at least age 2 and 3. Like I just got stuff in my head, and I just be like,
"That's nosy."
No, it's not.
Before you leave, the moral of the story, ladies, is no lick backs. Right?
No, the moral of the story
is... No, we're going to take that out of the vocabulary.
Get your lick back.
Looking at me like that. No lick backs.
Get your lick,
moral
ladies.
Of the story, knock his ass out.
Pow, pow, pow,
LL Cool J him, Mike Tyson him,
Mayweather
him, whatever it is to make you feel better. Because the moral of the story is you need to do what you need to do, ladies, to make you feel better.
You're not going to feel better, ladies.
Nah, and when he started back doing what he was doing,
you ain't going to feel better.
How you going to feel?
But why would you start back?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't going to feel better.
It's a two-sided. I said I'm tired. I'm not starting over no more. He going to have the best meal of his life, and it's going to be the last meal of his life because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna poison him. I'm not gonna poison him. He's just gonna just so happen to choke on that piece of meat.
The first and the last meal.
I'm about
the best meal. I'm about the last meal.
Just because that's what you say.
I'm not gonna poison him. I'm not gonna poison. That's what I said. I'm not gonna poison him.
Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question. No, I want to hear. I want you to answer this question.
Man, I ain't gonna answer too many loaded questions now.
I want you to answer this question.
I'm a married man. I ain't gonna ask too many loaded questions.
You been a married man.
Yeah. This ain't about. That's what I'm saying.
That's life. I'm human.
I'm asking you a question because you just made a statement. Well, if you get your leg back and he starts, stop. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Because I like that man I got. Just be quiet. Let me talk.
You just made a statement that said
I don't even want to go back there because I was just messing around.
Okay, well, me too. We talking. That's what talk show. That's what we do. Right. So you just made a statement that said if you get your lick back and then he start doing it again. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there.
Hypothetically speaking, I'm just speaking.
Stop right there.
Generally.
Stop right there. Hear me out.
What?
If I do what I did and she get her lick back, you're gonna look funny if I start doing it again.
I didn't say you're gonna look funny. I just said if he start back.
Okay, but here's my point. Yeah. Why does he have the right to start back doing it? Because hold up. Why does he have the right? Hold up. No.
I almost reached over there.
Let me finish.
I almost reached over there.
You didn't let me finish. You're not letting me finish. Why does he have the right to do it again if she did it when he did it in the first place?
Right. She got her lick back.
She got her lick back. You did.
What if she messed up first?
Same thing. Same thing.
Okay.
But what you said was, if she get her lick back and then I start doing it again, what gives you the right? No, what gives you the right to do it again when she got her lick back? Because they can't handle what they did.
So many variables involved.
A man cannot handle what he dishes out. You deliberately put your penis in her vagina. You can never accidentally fall into a vagina. You first deliberately put your penis in her vagina. I second deliberately let somebody put his penis in my vagina. Now we're even. Why go back and do it again?
Oh my God.
What gives you the right to go back?
What you mean? Now we even.
We even.
You did. You got it, and I gave it. You gave it, and I got it. So my question is, if you did it first, and she get her lick back, what gives you the right to say?
Why do you want to lick back?
Why not?
And she can just leave.
Why do you want to leave?
Why you do it?
She can just say we don't.
Why you do
it? She can just say right at that point.
He said I'm sorry.
It's over.
I would be sorry too.
Hey.
I would be sorry too that I messed up.
Hey.
Why not?
No, hell no. Why do you?
You can say right at that point, the very point it happens, that you want to part ways. You can just decide
I don't
to part ways
want to part ways. I love my man.
You want to get licked back and all that.
Ass and all.
GB,
why you love my man?
Hold on, Charlie. GB, you talking about if I do it, then why don't we just no? Why? But why do we get to part ways on some you did? Why we can't part ways on what I did? Why we can't just fix it?
Oh man, that's
because that's like what you're what you're saying is very selfish.
Yes, it is. She got the option to leave you right then. She got the option to leave you right then.
Why does she want to leave?
She got the option to go right then.
Hold on. You do have the option.
Don't go back 5 years or 6 years.
No, y'all mute. Y'all are muted. My thing is, everybody's muted because I'm gonna say this. What you're saying is very selfish. Yes, it is, because here it is. This is what you're saying. If I do this, don't hurt me back the way that I hurt you. You just walk away. So you get to walk away. So you get to walk away with an unbroken heart. You get to walk away. No. Listen to what I'm saying.
But you said you want to go 4 years, 2 years.
I didn't say anything.
I said it. I sure did. All I'm saying is, if you do something to hurt her, your goal is not goal, but if you do something to hurt her, your thing is this: she don't have to do nothing to hurt me back. She just walk away. Why does she get to walk away with a broken heart because of some stuff you did? You want to walk away unscathed and unhurt and unhumiliated.
Did nobody say that?
That ain't gonna
heal my heart. You don't know what's gonna heal my heart.
Okay,
that's not gonna heal your heart.
Okay,
I don't care if it healed or not.
I still want my lick back.
That's why I said you doing it to hurt him. You talking about?
So what? He did it to hurt me.
It sounds like vengeance.
She talking about.
It sounds like vengeance to me.
So what?
So what if it is? You did it to be nasty. You did it to be nasty. You did it to be nasty. You did it to be nasty.
Listen here.
You did it to be nasty.
You want to wait 5 years to go do something or 6 years?
That's because they try to pick the person.
That means that she really should have just went on by her business.
Oh, y'all, I was just trying to premeditate.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all deliberate.
G-Real. Here's the deal, G-Real. If you cheat, you did premeditated because you plan to call, you plan to meet up, and you plan for it to happen. So that's premeditated. That's the ultimate premeditation. You call and you plan and you
met. The raggediest lie. The most raggedy, not even a lie, but excuse. He was drunk.
She could have been like, "Me ain't happy anyway." Oh, you ain't happy? Bye.
Die.
Go ahead, LaQuisha.
And I'm okay. Daquan.
So my closing remark from Charlie is, not that Mika said let's close out, but my closing remark is, if you can't take the heat, and I'm talking to the men, if you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. Period.
My closing remark is this.
We know y'all can't take the heat.
Don't even entertain him at this point.
Yeah,
just because GB be way over in the left field. We done with you.
You showing it.
You showing it,
Me
and GB gonna have a Charlie. You know what? You need to come on Coffee with Charlie. Just me and you. Just me and you. Just me and you.
Well, here's my thing. Again, what you said was, and maybe you were talking in general. Okay, he was talking, ladies. He was talking in general. If a man cheats, he just wants you to woman up and walk away because he doesn't want to feel the pain and the hurt and the embarrassment. Hold on. You don't want to feel the pain and the hurt and the embarrassment that he has put upon you. So when y'all break up, you're the one walking away with a broken heart, disrespected and embarrassed, and he gets to walk away and say, I messed up, but she left me.
Wait till you go ahead and cheat, then say, okay, let's break up.
I don't give a good goddamn what he say at that point.
How you know that?
So would you prefer to go ahead and cheat, then break up?
I don't care what he does.
I'm actually, can I say something real quick before we close?
Yeah, I'm a cheat, then we can break up.
Right.
See ya.
How do you know that man didn't ask that woman, do you want to go ahead on and do what you want to do? And I go ahead on.
That's different. That's a business
okay,
agreement.
How do you know? That's a variable too.
So if my man came to me and asked me that, ain't nobody care about it.
I mean, I mean,
like,
and
nobody care.
you know,
what does that have to do
with it.
Once you apologize,
I want you, but I'm still
now,
gonna cheat.
let me ask you cut it off.
But let me ask you something.
It's so easy to cut it off.
We don't want to cut it off.
GB,
It's so easy to cut it off.
We don't want to cut it off.
Listen to what you just said. Hold on.
How do you know that man didn't say, hey, look.
No. Stop. Listen to what you just listen to what you just said.
What he's saying.
Listen to what you just said. Hold on.
Okay.
This is what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna cut these mics real quick. Hold on. This is what you just said. After I cheat, then I go to her and say, do you want to forgive me or do you just want to cut off? Hold up. Why you have that is what you just said. No. So why didn't you have that much consideration to go ask before you cheated? Why she gotta have an option after you done did your dirt? Why she gotta have an option after? Why she gotta have an option after you did your dirt? But I'm asking you a question because you're the one who said it. If I cheat, you're the one who said if I cheat, I should go to her and say, do you want to forgive me? But why wouldn't you go to her before you cheated and say, hey, something's wrong, let's fix it? Why you didn't give her the same consideration before you did your dirt? That's my point. Why all of a sudden you got some morals and values now after you cheat?
But I just told you. I just said,
just leave.
Yeah, y'all can just support.
Just
You
leave.
could have just parted before you did it.
All the vengeance stuff.
But you could have parted before you did it.
Could have, should
And
have,
then
would have.
coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm getting my lick back, and it is what it is. Meek in the Morning Show, KBOB 89.9 FM radio. No, you want to leave unscathed.
It just don't sound really good to me.
Did it sound right when you cheated? I mean, does that sound right to her? Not you. I'm saying. You talking about what don't sound right? Well, how do you think it sounded, and how do you think it looked to her when you did it?
That's a situation. That's because people that be talking about it have been in that same situation. They've been in the same situation.
I get that, but all the consideration and respect you're having
in general,
right?
Basically.
So what I'm saying is the same respect that you're having now, having a conversation. I messed up. Do you want to stay? Do you want to fix it? Or do you want to leave? That same respect and conversation you having now after you did your dirt is the same conversation you could have had before you did. That's all I'm saying. How all of a sudden you got some more? How all of a sudden you got some morals and values now? Yeah, we are. How all of a sudden you got some morals and values now after my heart is broken, but you didn't have them before? That don't make sense. That's selfish. KBOB 89.9 FM radio. We'll be right back here Monday. I don't know what we're going to be talking about. My hair might be a different shade. I don't know what color, what's going to happen. Hit us on our inboxes. Hit us on our lives. Call us, talk to us. Drop it. This is a loaded subject. KBO 89.9.